They'll be calling you a radical. So this is big, big, big fucking breaking news. So one of the great successes, one of the few successes, why has there been no fucking train on one of the main fucking lines over the causeway, California all day? There he is. All right. It's a horned owl. But I'm watching him. I was hoping I'd catch him. That's why I'm over here now. There he goes. But anyway, one of the great successes has been the comeback of the Humpbaks and the Greys. So we don't get many as environmentalists. We don't get many. But that's been one of them. So, ooh, ooh, ooh. I talk to them all the time when I'm there. So the big thing, let's go to Hawaii over Christmas, over New Year's, and watch the Humpbacks come back. So let's talk and walk. It's been an emergency. 5 carcasses washed up dead. So the public access viewing beach has been closed. Now, the only time you're ever going to get any news or any info on anything, yeah, we got lots of powder. So local television. First thing I do when I'm traveling, I turn on local television, whatever, because they want to get it first. They want to get it first. And so they'll break it. We're going to get one of those amazing sunsets tonight behind the house. I live on the old farm. It's grand. Used to be a train depot right there. So, last year, and the tourist boat guys are going to keep their mouths shut. Just like the fishing guides. They're going to keep their mouths shut in Oregon about the salmon collapse. You can't argue with them about Fukushima anymore. So they didn't show up last year. The Humpbaks didn't show up. Wow. They didn't show up. Let's hope he swoops back here. They didn't show up. So, happening again this year. So, this is a people that say, that keep track. So I called them, the television station, tried to talk to the reporter. They really didn't even understand what Fukushima was. Now let's remember in Hawaii, the senator-elect we had hope for in Hawaii was born and raised, at Fukushima. For real. How about the congressman, the famous young congressman, died this year of AML leukemia. That's right, look it up. So now the Humpbaks, 5 carcasses have washed up dead. The only ones that have made it to be viewed are the dead carcasses. So they had to close the public access. So it's a major, major story. Why has there been no trains all day, Kev? There's something in the air. There's something. Where'd you fucking sleep last night? You fucking don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. My girl, my girl, my girl. Where did you sleep last night? Where did you sleep? So let's talk about the Greys at Monterey. As you know, 2 years ago when I walked, it was the old marine biologists. Now, I've got to be friends with the marine biologists over the last few years. Inside there, most of them are volunteers. They're fantastic. Well, they don't laugh at me about Fukushima no more. Oh, no. I'll quote the old main guy, well, the young guy, I should say, Steve. I'm surprised you found one starfish, Kevin Blanch. It's a catastrophe. So she says, 2 years ago, I've been waiting for you to get here. I was watching your walk. The Greys are giving birth here. There's other reports they were giving birth at Dana Point. That's where they watch them. They watch them at Dana Point, only 331. Why are they giving birth? They're starving to death. So it's like scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're stumped, they're puzzled. By the tens of thousands, there's only one conclusion. That nobody knows what the fuck it is. Oh, I know what it is. It's something new. Why do you think they're muzzled, they're mystified, they're puzzled, they're stumped? There's thousands of reports, literally thousands of reports. Mystified, puzzled, fucking stumped, mystified. So why there's no train on the main causeway? They're breaching the causeway finally. The wood causeway right here. I grew up, that's the elementary they tore down right there that I grew up at. They tore it out. Used to play in the wigwams right over here. Shoshone, Fremont, they call them Indians way back. Too late. They breached it too late. Just like when cancer hits you, it's too late. most of the time. There's no water left in the Great Salt Lake. It's the lowest in not white boy history. They've only been here since 1855. My grandpa was the very first one buried in the cemetery. So I talked to her today at Carmel. She says, like clockwork, the first. I says, well, yeah, they're here. There's a few. So, do they look like they're staying? She says, yeah, it looks like they're swirling and mingling. I think they're going to stay. She says, I think they're going to birth. So there's a baby who washed up already in Oregon, gray. Another great comet. They migrate 10,000 feet. It's a dead blue whale. So, as you know, people don't believe me when I go down there. It's the same here. These birds will come to me. They'll come right up and talk to me. It's like Chris, we're sitting there. He says, I haven't seen an otter ever do that. Came right up to me at the Elkhorn. Ask Mind Sauce himself, John. Ask Patrick McCormack. Pod of Humpbaks at Point Rez. Very emotional. How about the baby leopard seal that come right up to me? You know what a gem it is to see a leopard seal. Came right up to me, crying to me. Ask Joe, the photographer, at Avila on the pier. Whole family of seals. The mama comes up, starts talking to me. Goes back, gets the entire family, cousins and all. Come right up to me. She says, I've never seen that. Yeah. I fight for them, they fight for me. It's a big story. My girl, where did you sleep last night? Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. The causeway that goes across Great Salt Lake. They tore the wood one out. The guy who tore it out, he drowned at the end. I have a beautiful vase. They cut down the California redwoods to make it. It's right here. 400-foot fused together redwood timbers, one on top of the other. I have a beautiful vase made out of it off the decking. The oldest growth these railroad fucking mass murdering monsters tore out. They're breaching it right now. One side's green, one side's red. That's why Smithson's built the jetty. He was all about that tripped out. I was out there. My uncles who have passed, Grant Pusenbark, Bob Phillips, Abraham Hunsaker, Dwayne Blanch. They're all my family. They built it. I got to meet Smithson in 1970. It was about that tripped out film because it's red. It turns red. So you can look at on this side over here. So on this side, it goes really red, and it's about 4 foot higher than the other side. 4 foot lower on that side. This side will turn green. It's a really iconic photo I think Scumbag Noah took. So I'm like, what the hell? Because I've been doing these set of videos wanting to catch the trains. What's the odds? And then it hit me. I wonder if they're breaching it. Finally. Sure shit. I looked it up. My girl. Don't you lie to me. Where did you sleep last night? I slept in the dead fucking pines in your front yard, Kevin. Your Austrian pines. So I'll be practicing my march. My Vienna fucking march. Get ready for January 21st. So Trump, is it white supremacy nationalism? Sure looks that way by his cabinet nominees. It really has a 1938 feel to it. Oh, I'm that guy. Hopefully I'll be back there. Don't you lie to me, girl. Where did you sleep last night? Don't you lie to me. I slept in the dead fucking pines at Myrtle Bay, at fucking Big Sur, at Ragged fucking Cliffs, at Carmel, that smell, at Monterey, at Ventura County, Santa Barbara Cannery, at fucking San Diego County, at La Jolla, at Santa Cruz. Ooh, that smell at Half Moon Bay. The dead fucking well. She came up to me that day too. I was walking as the sun come up. But that was her last breath. I wrote, Fukushima killed me on her belly, with tomato soup. They took chainsaws and cut it off. I want nobody to know. Huh. Ooh, that smell. In Carmel. Don't you lie to me, girl. Where'd you sleep last night? I slept in the dead fucking pines. My girl. I slept in the dead fucking pines. I slept in the bone marrow transplant center right over there next to you, Kevin. Don't you remember? Don't you remember? Stairway to heaven, Kevin. I can't smell it. I can't see it. Beware, beware, beware. There's something in the air. Beware. Beware. There's something in the air. I can't smell it. I can't taste it. Speaking of the Vienna March, remember Semmelweis and germ theory? Stood on the steps. I got to stand right where Hitler declared Austria part of the Reich. Those massive crowds. I was at Frieda Eisenblauer's house on the 200th anniversary of Waterloo. Oh, she didn't freaking salute to him. She's a 40. She had to crawl out of the country. She stood up. Love the Austrians, by the way. Took a lot of pain. They get it. Beware, beware. There's something in the air. Beware. This is such a major story. The great, great comeback of the Humpbaks. The great, great comeback of the Grace. We even fucked that up. Bush crime family. The Obama administration for prison. 16 fucking years of fucking pure hell and terror they've ran. To cover up Fukushima, the gates to hell. I can't smell it. I can't taste it. Ooh, that smell and come out. Where'd you sleep last night? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Don't know. We only found the head. We only found the head. He's crammed up in the fucking wheel. My girl. So, Kurt Cobain says somebody wanted to sell him Leadbelly's guitar. That Leadbelly didn't write that song. That's 1867. That's African poetry. Just like Dust in the Wind. Kansas never wrote that song. Those are Native American poetry. They were sharecroppers. They ran and hid. They laid his head on the fucking tracks. They sawed his head off. Got run over by a damned old train. So now Cobain's freaking guitar. They're having the fight over that with Courtney Love. I want you to look up Courtney Love's mom and dad. All roads lead to fucking Livermore, Berkeley. Bringing star power to Earth. Oh, they brought star power to Earth. Such a major story. What's going on in Hawaii? They've closed the public access 2 years in a row now. 2 years in a row. The Great Pacific Genocide. What are you doing, Kevin? I'm whale watching. I'm whale watching in Hawaii. I bet I see more than you. Oh, well, I'll see at least as many as you. Just like when I went fishing out on the Great Salt Lake. What are you doing? That's what you're doing in fucking... You're steelhead fishing on the Columbia right now. I'm going to catch just as many as you. Spend less money. I'm calling the Humpbaks. I'm calling the Grays. I'm going to see just as many as you. Where'd you sleep? Don't you lie to me, girl. Where's he at? Where's he at? Don't know. They only found the head. It's crammed up in the wheel. Stay tuned.